Royal Caribbean Serenade of the Seas cruise liner embarked on the longest round-the-world cruise in history, lasting 274 days, and visiting 60 countries and 7 continents. Marking the longest cruise in its history, Royal Caribbean International Serenade of the Seas left Miami on December 10, 2023 for an unprecedented 274-night voyage. This ultimate world cruise will take passengers around the world, spanning 60 countries and 7 continents, with more than 150 ports of call. These include 57 brand new Royal Caribbean destinations offering truly unique and exclusive experiences. The route promises several amazing highlights, including the 11 wonders of the world. Passengers on the Serenade of the Seas cruise ship will visit iconic landmarks such as the Great City of Petra in Jordan, the Great Wall of China, Machu Picchu, the Great Pyramids of Giza, the Temple of Artemis and the Roman Colosseum. An all-new itinerary will take you to 57 new destinations exclusive to this cruise. Global encounters on 7 continents. On this voyage, the cruise ship will visit all 7 continents, visiting South America, Antarctica, Central America, South Pacific, New Zealand, Australia, Far East, Southeast Asia, Middle East, Mediterranean, Northern Europe and many other famous places on our planet. Royal Caribbean passengers will be able to celebrate the new year in unforgettable style with a dazzling fireworks display anchored off Copacabana Beach in Rio de Janeiro. Royal Caribbean's Ultimate World Cruise has begun its first leg of its voyage, spanning 3 continents. The initial leg of the journey, dubbed Ultimate Americas, promises to show passengers different cultures, famous places and beautiful landscapes. During its journey across America, Serenade of the Seas will stop at 36 destinations, including 4 of the most amazing wonders of the world. Passengers will see the ancient Mayan ruins of Chichen Itza in Mexico, be amazed by Iguazu Falls between Argentina and Brazil and learn about the rich history of the Americas. The 4-segment Around the World cruise will end in September 2024, returning to Port Miami where it all began. Not long before that, the ship will visit the Mediterranean Sea and sail north to Norway, before visiting Iceland, Bermuda and Royal Caribbean's private island, Perfect Day at Coco Cay. How much did this cruise cost? Interior staterooms start at $60,000 per person, while balcony staterooms start at approximately $82,000. Taxes and fees totaled almost $5,000. With 150 ports of call, these fees can add up because each port has its own fee structure that it charges each vessel that calls. The trip was divided into 4 segments, which included, Ultimate Cruise Americas, Ultimate Asia Pacific Cruise, Ultimate Cruise and Med Cruise and Ultimate Europe and Beyond Cruise. Prices for these segments ranged from $13,399 per person for an inside cabin on the Americas cruise to $17,799 per person for an outside cabin for 64 days. On an Asia-Pacific cruise, 87 days, on a Middle East and Mediterranean cruise, 62 days, and on a European cruise, 62 days. The cruise ship Serenade of the Seas, the 3rd Radiance-class cruise ship owned by Royal Caribbean Cruises and operated by Royal Caribbean International, was built in 2003 in Papenburg, Germany at the Meyer Werft shipyards. After completion and handover on August 1, 2003, the ship set off on its first voyage, which ended on August 25, 2003. The ship made its cruises from San Juan, Puerto Rico. And since 2012, according to the plan, he worked in the Mediterranean in the summer. Back on October 21, 2021, Royal Caribbean announced that Serenade of the Seas would sail on a 274-night itinerary, the longest of any cruise line, called the Ultimate World Cruise. Serenade of the Seas is a gas turbine ship. This system provides higher efficient speeds than other cruise ships and lower emissions than diesel cruise ships, but the disadvantage is higher fuel consumption, as well as the need for higher quality fuel. Its length is 294 meters, width 32 meters, draft 8.5 meters. There are 12 passenger decks served by 9 passenger elevators, 6 of which are glass and open either onto the centrum atrium or outside the ship with ocean views through a glass wall. The ship has 1,055 passenger cabins that accommodate 2,490 guests and 891 crew members. Serenade of the Seas' greatest strength is that it offers a variety of options, from dining to entertainment, while remaining a mid-size ship. It is a good choice for a wide range of travelers including families, singles, couples and groups. The most interesting feature of the Radiance class is the nearly 3 acres of exterior glass used in its construction. The effect is simply stunning. Almost every public room offers wonderful views. The decoration scheme itself emphasizes elegance, grace and beauty and creates a fairly harmonious environment. The ship is very easy to navigate. Indoor public areas are concentrated on the 5th and 6th decks, and more active areas, sports deck, pools, spa, fitness center, on decks 11 and 12. Has indoor and outdoor pools, as well as several restaurants. The decor throughout is warm and inviting, and you'll need good walking shoes to explore the many public areas.